Some of these population comparisons seem pretty obvious, but trust me, they'll trick you. Let's see how far we can get this time. Let's do it. All right, back at it again with higher and lower. Let's get right into it. Papua New Guinea and Sudan. Oh, definitely Sudan. Oh yeah, 51 million, 10 million. Papua New Guinea, that's more than I thought. French Guiana definitely doesn't beat Sudan. Let's see if we can beat my high score. It's 38. I got that months back, and I don't play this that much. I only play this on this channel. Vatican only has like 4,000, I think, something like that. 4,420. I was pretty close. Ghana has much more than 4,000. Dang, 33 million in Ghana? That's crazy. Turkmenistan or Ghana? Oh man, I don't know. Turkmenistan. I'm gonna say Ghana, but it's probably pretty close. Whoa, I thought Turkmenistan was way more. Thought it was way more, but we continue on. Brazil is a lot more, obviously. It's, I think, the 5th highest populated country. Guyana, no way. Guyana beats Brazil. That's what I like to see, a big gap like this. Bangladesh is a lot more. Bangladesh is like 120 million, something like that. 170 million. I was still pretty far off. Bangladesh. So far, it's been pretty easy. Qatar or Albania. I think this is really close. I think Qatar has like 1 million or something like that. I think Albania beats it. Oh my gosh, that was close and I lost. I got 9. All right, let's do it again. All right, Ghana's back in it, or Montenegro. Well, we saw Ghana had like 33 million, so it's definitely beats Montenegro. Montenegro, I'm gonna guess, is like 1.5. Wow, it's way less, a third of that. Ghana beats Kazakhstan, has to, right? Whoa, Kazakhstan has 20 million. I guess that makes sense, it's massive. Norway, there's no way Norway has more than 20 million. More than I thought they'd have. I thought it was closer to 3. Nepal has like 10 million, I think. I think Nepal beats Norway. 31 million in Nepal. That is crazy. But it makes sense. It's right there between China and India. No way Fiji. I don't think 31 million people would even fit on the islands of Fiji. Maybe in skyscrapers or something like that. All right, we have 5 in a row. Uganda has like 10 or 20 million, one of the two, but it's much more than 1 million. 50 million for Uganda. Wow. Ukraine. I think Uganda still beats Ukraine. It does, but that was pretty close. 38 million for Ukraine. I'll try to remember that. Grenada has a tiny amount. Little over 100K. Madagascar. I lost to Madagascar last video. Go check out that last video, but I lost on Madagascar. My score was like a 25 streak or something like that, and I lost. Madagascar has like 20 million, I think. 30 million, 32. I mean, that's crazy. I never thought Madagascar. It's where they film a lot of like animal documentaries and stuff. Crazy animals in Madagascar. Israel. I don't think Israel has 32 million. I think it's closer to like 15. 10. I mean, that's what I meant. 9 million. Haiti. Ooh, I don't know. This is tough. I'm gonna say Israel. Haiti might be more though. I'm gonna say Haiti. Oh, barely. 11. Wow. Czechia or Haiti. This is tough. I know Czechia is a good size right there between Germany and Poland, but does it have more than 11 million? I don't think so. Well, it does have more than 11 million, but it had less. Wow. All right, Honduras. Honduras has got to have more, right, than 11? Oh, no, almost 11. Look they gave me 3 hard ones in a row. Streak of 12. Let's do it again. All right, Northern Mariana Islands or Central African Republic? Definitely Central African Republic. Yeah, Northern Mariana Islands, that's small. There's a lot of islands out there in Northern Mariana, at least like 6. Falkland Islands is really tiny. Falkland Islands is the island right off of Argentina's tip down there. So that's Falkland Island, and the British own it. But I think I have a friend from Argentina, and he says that Argentina feels like they should own it, which makes sense. But Central African Republic for sure. Yeah, less than 10K for Falkland Island. Cayman Islands or Falkland Islands. It's got to be Cayman Islands. And they're in the Caribbean. There's 2 little islands. Or actually, it might be 1 island. It's 1 or 2 islands. Well, it says islands, so obviously it's more than 1 island. But Cayman Islands got it? It does, by a lot. Liechtenstein's got to be Liechtenstein, right? Even though Liechtenstein's quite small. No, it's half. Yikes. We'll do it again. Bolivia or Kiribati? Yes, that's how you pronounce that, Kiribati. Bolivia for sure. Kiribati, 180K. I'll try to remember that. Bolivia, almost 14. Western Sahara, Bolivia. Probably Bolivia. Yeah, Western Sahara is like southern Morocco. Papua New Guinea had like 13 million, right? Something like that. 10 million. All right, we saw that one earlier. Bangladesh has way more. Malaysia has way less. Surprisingly, Malaysia has a small population, considering how large it is right there off of Indonesia. And Indonesia has the 4th largest population in the world. But yeah, Malaysia, 35 million, which is tiny compared to Indonesia. Definitely doesn't, Bahrain doesn't beat Malaysia. Still quite a bit for Bahrain, considering how small it is. Cambodia, it's got to have more than 1.7, right? Yeah, 10 times more. 17. St. Lucia has a small amount, 200. What a cool flag, St. Lucia's flag. Really like the colors, they go well together. Ukraine had a lot more, they had like 38, right? Yeah, 38. I remember that. Algeria. Ooh, this one's tough. Algeria, a lot of the Sahara is in Algeria, so does it beat Ukraine? I don't think so. It does by 10 million. Man, 9 again. I don't think I'm ever going to make it back to my 38 streak unless I get a huge stretch of very easy ones. Chile or French Guiana? Chile for sure. Nauru, Chile. Well, this is what I was talking about, a stretch of easy ones, right? 2 in a row. Latvia over Nauru. Latvia, I'll try to remember that 2 million. Nauru's 27K. Mozambique's got to have more than Latvia, right? Yeah, much more. 33 for Mozambique. Got to have more than Slovenia. Yeah, Slovenia, I thought there was more than that. I thought there was closer to 10. Ooh, Eritrea or Slovenia? Eritrea. Probably Eritrea, even though Eritrea is quite small. Well, they're probably about the same size. Still pretty close, though. Bolivia's got more. We saw that one earlier, 13. Eritrea's got 3.8. I'm trying to remember these as we go. El Salvador. I don't think El Salvador has more than Bolivia. At least it's not even close to the size. But I know a lot of people live in El Salvador, but only a little less than 7. Sierra Leone or El Salvador? Uh-oh. This one's going to be pretty close. I still think El Salvador. Even though Sierra Leone's in like prime location in Africa. Do I choose it? I do, and I get the check mark. 9 in a row. Chad's got to be Chad, right? Yeah, 19. Chad's massive, but a lot of it's in the Sahara. Sweden over Chad? Ooh. I don't know. I don't know how much is in Sweden. Like in the 20s somewhere? Please, please, please. 10? No. All right. Belarus or St. Vincent? For sure, Belarus, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines quite tiny. 100,000 in St. Vincent. Belarus has 9. Ecuador probably has more, right? Yeah, 18. Great. Double Belarus. Colombia has much more than that. Yeah, 54. All right, Tunisia. Colombia's got to have more, right? Tunisia's got about 12. I'll try to remember that. Bulgaria or Tunisia. Ooh, Bulgaria's a decent sized country, but does it have 12 million? I don't know. I think it's a lot of like land in Bulgaria, like a lot of land. I guess Tunisia. Ooh, I guessed right. All right, about double. Palau, no way. 38K in Palau. Try to remember that. Bulgaria 6.8. Poland has much more than Palau. All right, we're on a streak of 7. Let's see if I can pass 13. What was that my highest so far for this episode? 13. Republic of the Congo. Ooh, over Poland. Yikes, I don't know. Republic of the Congo probably has a decent amount. I don't know if it has 39 though. Man, this is tough. Wow, Republic of the Congo only has 6.3. I thought it was gonna be closer to like 30. Moldova might have, Moldova's gotta have less. Yes, all right. Got back to 9. Guatemala has more than that. 18 for Guatemala, I'll try to remember that. Ukraine has more. 38 for Ukraine. All right, give me something tiny. Yes. All right. Streak of 12. We've almost tied where we were at in this video. Gibraltar. All right. So Cyprus is going to have much more. Gibraltar probably has less than 100,000. Yeah, 39,000. Sweet. All right, give me something. Ooh, Barbados or Gibraltar? Barbados has to have more than 39,000. 300,000 for Barbados? That's quite a bit for that island. Paraguay has more. There we go. I beat the streak so far this video. Let's see if I can make it to the high score. Paraguay or Benin. Oh man, Benin probably has like, I mean, it's right there off of Nigeria, right? Even though it's kind of small, I think it has more than 7. 14 double. Yes, man, that was tough. Dominican Republic. Does it have more than 14 in the DR? Does it have more than 14? It probably does. I'm going to say no, though. I'm going to say no. Yes, it has 11. Man, so they're making it tough on me. Suriname has like 3, I think. Way less than that. 600,000. Haiti has more. We know that. 11. All right. I didn't remember that from last time, but I knew it was more. Kenya has much more than 11. It's almost 60. All right, we're at 20. Denmark, no way Denmark has that many. Denmark still has 6, though. All right, try to remember that. No way French Guiana has 6. 300. It's a lot of jungle there in French Guiana. Vietnam has way more than that. 100 million in Vietnam. I did not know they were that high. Jamaica's 2.8. All right, I'll try to remember that. Mexico has way more than that. 130 million. I'm at 25. I'm getting there. Aruba. Put it in the comments if you think I do it, guys, before I get there. If I do get there. Brazil has way more. They're giving me some easy stretches. So I already know the next one I'm going to get because I know the order of like the top 5 populations. It's India, China, US, Indonesia, Brazil. Anything after that, it's going to be lower. Anything above that, I know it's going to be higher because I know which countries are higher. Malaysia's way less. 35. Oh, I picked Malaysia. I picked Malaysia, guys. I'm going to end the video there. I'll play this another time. I can't believe I just did that. I scored 27. I should be continuing on. That stinks, but I guess that's life for you. That was probably me flaunting that I knew the top 5 most populous countries in order, and that's not even really that impressive. But I'm here at 27. I could have given it a shot and a stretch, but I'll play this again sometime in the near future, guys. It's a new channel. I am dropping 2 new videos every week with daily shorts. If you guys enjoy geography, subscribe. See ya!